We'll start with our usual practice of expressing our gratitude, and then we move into centering ourselves before we get into the practice. Today's practice, we will be practicing feel out and hear out, right? Feel out, we can do a feel out flow, and we can do a hear out flow also. That would make us, practice how to be aware of the different parts of our environment. So we start with our gratefulness towards anything and everything that has helped us to grow and make us what we are today. And we'll practice this in silence and with reverence. Thank you. So request you to lengthen your spine, relax your entire body, drop your shoulders, plant your feet on the ground if you're sitting, and ask yourself to relax. Take 2 deep breaths. We can again practice the 4-7-8 today. Inhale at the count of 4. Hold our breath at the count of 7. And exhale at the count of 8. So we start. Wonderful. Invite you to relax the top of your head and let the relaxation flow to your face. Relax your forehead, the top of your eyebrows, your cheeks, and the muscles of your jaws. Let the relaxation flow to your chest and to your hands. Wiggle your fingers a bit if you need to. Drop your shoulders. And let the relaxation flow to your stomach and abdomen. Relax your hips, your thighs. Let the relaxation now flow to your knees, your calf muscles and shin bone. And then to your ankles and toes. Wiggle your toes a bit if you need to. Just experience the calmness inside you and outside you. Relax the top of your shoulders and let the relaxation flow to the top of your hips, flowing through the muscles around the spine and relaxing the entire back part of yours. Wonderful. Request you to take another deep breath before we focus on 5 breaths and move on to feel out. Wonderful. Focus on 5 breaths. Thank you. Let us now get into the practice of feel out. We can label it as feel out and plant your feet on the ground or be relaxed as you are sitting in any posture. Just focus on the legs, the sole of your feet touching the ground or your body touching the surface on which you are sitting, or as you put your hand on the legs, just experience the skin of your hand or a hand touching the legs and label it as feel out. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. As you practice feel out, focus on the sensation that you have while touching the sole of your feet to the ground or your hands touching the legs. Be curious of the pressure that you're putting, of the temperature, as if you're experiencing this for the first time. Feel out, feel out, feel out, feel out, feel out. If any point of time you're feeling sleepy, just lengthen your spine. Feel out, feel out, feel out, feel out, feel out. Now focus on 5 breaths before we move to hear out. Wonderful. We now move into the practice of hear out, where you focus on any one sound that you listen to. I would mute myself so that you can concentrate on the sounds that you can hear. And you can label it as hear out. I will help you in between sometimes by labeling. We start with the practice of hear out and be curious about the sound you listen to. Thank you. We start with the hear out and label it as hear out. Hear out. Hear out. Here out. Here out. Here out. Here out. We now focus on the 5 breaths before we move into our normal conversation and the closing of our session. Wonderful. So thank you. And Devashish, good morning. And wish you all a great Mahashtami and Navratri. Tomorrow we will be having the session the normal timing. If there are any reports or experiences, you can share it. But otherwise, we will close the session. Come tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, I would be traveling. Devashish, you can take over. I will share the idea and if you want. Open it and
sure.
Can do it.
Sure, it will be my pleasure.
Let's speak to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And if there are any experience that which you want to share, otherwise we'll close. Or Sanjay ji. Thank you. Wish you all a great day. Let today be the happiest day of our life. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.